Canada, baby, and what are we going to do today? Well, we got Tent City Weather Report to go over, some news, and we're going to go over Canadian Crime Watch, because there's some doozies on there. And I'm going to forewarn you right now, and I'll try to remember some trigger warnings, okay? Actually, there's stuff I've never heard of to this extent, so keep that in mind. You might want to jump off, okay? So, hopefully it's the New Year's coming up, and hopefully it's a gooder this year. Hopefully that petition, gets, something done about it at the House of Commons. House of Commons resumes, I think, like January 29th or something like that. Cause these guys need, extra vacay, cause they've been jerking us around, okay? Before I forget, I got up to a little artsy-craftsy, when I was waiting for Service Canada, and they were working, so that's good. So hopefully they get my funds figured out, because anyways, another story. I'll tell you if I have to get into it. Okay, but see that right there? I started making that while I was on the phone with Service Canada, and it says on air. Take a look. Proud of it. All I used was the bottom of a pizza crust. Had to paint it because the lights are shining through, and the Christmas present box I got, I cut it out, and I even threw some glow in the dark on it. We'll see what happens, but I had to do it reverse because it's on selfie, so I sketched it out before I did it, because I'm a work smarter, not harder kind of gal, you know? Okay, so diving into the forecast. Okay, Tent City Weather Report. Hopefully the fog's letting up. That's what Kaylee said. It's supposed to be sunny for the next week, okay? And I want to wish everybody at Checks a happy new year. Hopefully you guys get your voices back. And I'm hoping Carrie's just on holidays, because the news has gotten short and it's gotten weird, okay? So, Carrie, I hope to see you back in the new year. If you have any problems, girl, just give me a call, okay? And if you guys are ever out and about, just let me know. Call me. Okay, so, Tent City Weather Report. Okay, what I saw in the news, what are we at for time? Because I really want to get over Canadian Crime Watch. Okay, so, Quebec, I think some of the workers that were on strike, because there was like 500,000 public sector workers off, I think from what I'm gathering, talks are working and stuff, but Quebec has banned cell phones in the classrooms. Only province, I believe, that has done that. And yeah, I think that's a good idea, because kids go on it out of defiance, and they're not learning. It would help make them a little smarter, right? Because they got to use their minds, not their devices, right? So I think all provinces should do that. Give your kids a flip phone, guys. Bring back the flip phones, because then they're not going to be dealing with strangers and stuff. Oh, jeez. Okay, across Canada, the emergency rooms are under pressure. Yeah, under pressure. Yep. And they've been under pressure for a couple of years, because like I said, just to kind of recap, my last couple of years, I was sick with Crohn's and colitis, didn't eat for 109 days, was fed through my bloodline, had home care nurses every day, went for bowel resection, was admitted to hospital 6 times for a total of 40 days in between 3 months. I had to live in a motel, where it was almost human trafficked. I went back to work last year, was on a modified program, but they can't accommodate me this year. I'm without an income right now because there's all this fooling around with Service Canada. Oh, and I lived in a tent last summer. Okay? So I've seen it all, guys. Okay? So, yeah, and going back to that emergency room, I was almost jumped on several times and attacked by, people in drug-induced states, because I would say 1/4 of the nation is on drugs and homeless, okay? Okay, and then take a look at this. I saw this on the little fine print on, CTV. Okay, take a look at this. Oh, Jagmeet Singh, NDP leader of the federal party, they're in a coalition with the Trudeau government. So basically, Liberals and NDP are just as bad because they're in a coalition. But did you notice that Jagmeet Singh, not sure if he'll side with Trudeau? He'll figure it out after the election. After. Oh, it's a little too late. I think I sang a Tanya Tucker song once before, Jagmeet. And it's a little too late to do the right thing now. And even then, it's the right thing to do it right now, but you're gonna wait till after the election. Okay, Jamie, okay. Alright, that is done. Okay, so what time are we at? Diving into Canadian Crime Watch. You can find this on Facebook, okay? And the guy sources his stuff. So, moving right in, there's some trigger warnings here, and I'll try to save it for the end, because it was probably like a week ago I saw this. Really disturbing. Anyways, this one was just put on 18 hours ago. Again, Canadian Crime Watch on Facebook. YouTube driver charged with sexual assault may be working on other rideshare apps, Durham police say. And I read that one yesterday, and he's a catch and release guy, okay? And if you look at all my videos I've been sharing on Michelle Ferrari, victims don't have rights because the NDP Liberal Coalition are taking away victims' rights. Guys, do your research. So annoying, guys. In Hamilton, 50 youth were kicked out of a McDonald's parking lot after an altercation. One person was slashed in the face. 50 youth were kicked out. Toronto man robs A&W in broad daylight. Yep, guns. Yep, and we're supposed to have that's supposed to all be regulated. He had some. What was that? It says September. That's weird. Why is that September? I don't know what's going on here, folks. I know what. I wasn't right in. Okay, now I'm right in. Okay, oopsies. Okay, well, we'll start here. Oh, and I had my screen perfect, and now my device is in the way. Oh, this still works, okay? I don't know where this is at, because things got a little hairy on me, okay? 17-year-old girl stabbed outside Jackson Square Mall in Hamilton. Hamilton's a hot spot, apparently. Alberta church fire early Wednesday deemed arson. Airdrie, RCMP, and that's on the way to Banff, because I've been through Airdrie, if I'm saying it right. And I think this was like last Wednesday. And might I add, there's been a lot of church fires. They don't put that on the news. Winnipeg police looking for 3 suspects after a woman allegedly tied up and left in a dumpster. 2 youth arrested in disappearance and homicide of a 17-year-old PEI teen. Do you notice the common denominator here right now, guys? It's the youth, okay? It's the youth. So we need to start getting tougher. Tough love, okay, guys? A woman wanted on 51 warrants related to fraud known to frequent Calgary and Alberta. A man who was on the run from police for 2 months arrested in Hamilton. Ooh, this guy, he looks like he's all dressed up for Halloween. Got those tats on the face. Okay, and then police arrest U-Haul driver after dangerous chase through downtown Toronto. Oh, I gotta wrap it up. I gotta get to the crazy one. Okay, I'm gonna skip through this. Oh, where was that? Okay, here it is, and this is where I'm going to end, guys. Jump off, trigger warning. 3 men sexually assault man near downtown Edmonton encampment. 3 men sexually assault man near downtown Edmonton encampment. Okay, guys, on that note, I really got to wrap it up because I'm running out of time. Stay you, stay true, get to talking, and Happy New Year, baby. It's going to be a better year.